Well, hello everybody. Hello. And welcome to the Rock Island Players Revival. Actually, this is the second Rock Island Players Revival because they started in, many of you know, 1965. Some of you were here then. With all sorts of names like the Diggins, the Hughes, the Solomas, John Kelly, and they went for maybe till 73. There's a poster over there that says 73. And then there was a hiatus, which I always thought was something you went to the hospital for, but apparently not. And then Pat Kelly started it again, revived it, the first revival in 1992. And Mary and I have been producing and directing plays for the last 30 years, and we're tired of it, actually. No, just kidding. But our last play was in 2019. We had to quit because of COVID and then medical things. So we're so happy that Daniela and Don have decided to take it on and revive the Rock Island Players. There's a big poster back there. I looked through all the old programs that we had and, things like that. And I found over 170 names of people on Texada that have contributed to the Rock Island Players in the last 60 years. So it's incredible the amount of support that we have. Anyway, the first performance was in this very hall in 1965, but something happened halfway through. The power went out. And the audience, many members of the audience went home, they got gas lamps and things, brought it back, and the show must go on. And in that spirit, I would say the show must go on tonight. I hope you all have a great time. This is a melodrama, so don't be shy in booing, hissing, cheering, this type of thing. I can start right now. Boo. Yeah. And anyway, thanks for coming, and welcome again, and thank you, Don and Daniela. Hope the power doesn't go off tonight.
Wash, scrub, scrub, scrub. Wash, scrub, scrub, scrub. Wash, scrub, scrub, scrub. All in a day's work.
How are you getting on, sweet Sally?
I finished all my work, Mrs. Clens.
Good. You're as busy as a bee.
More like a bar of soap in a wash tub.
True.
All washed, scrubbed, and ready to dry.
Hanging out in the yard. The sun's still high. But I fear there's more work to be done. Here's another basket of dirty duds.
Goodness, the men of Venheda sure do have a lot of dirty laundry, don't they?
That, sweet Sally, is because they're gold miners. As you know, they work in the dirt.
Gold mining is a dirty business.
Dirty laundry has put food in our mouths. Always remember the motto of the tub and scrub.
If it's dirty, it belongs here.
Run along, sweet Sally, out to the backyard and up with the damp wash.
Yes, Mrs. Clens.
Sweet Sally, how many times have I told you? Call me Olympia. I look upon you not only as an employee, but as a friend.
A friend? What a lovely thing to say. And me, an orphan.
Not only as a friend, but as a daughter.
Daughter?
The daughter I never had. The daughter I always wished for.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
I suppose it is. I want you to be happy, dear. It's so important for a girl to be happy. Otherwise, she'll be unhappy.
Huh. Well, I ain't never thought of it that way. But don't worry. As long as I'm up to my elbows in soap suds, I'll never be unhappy, Mrs. Olympia.
That's better.
Friend! Daughter!
Sweet Sally is such a precious child. I'll never forget the day she wandered in from the hills. Rude wolves had devoured her family. Life is hard, like the water here in the laundry. Alas, sweet Sally knows so little of the world beyond Vananda. I fear for her future. I won't always be here to protect and shelter her.
Howdy, Olympia.
Howdy, Coyote.
You get my best shirt ready yet?
When did I say it would be ready?
Friday.
And what day is this?
Let's see now. Yesterday was Monday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I guess it must be Tuesday.
Then I guess your best shirt ain't ready.
Oh, dang. I was hoping to wear it to the pie eating contest at the farmer's market.
When's the market?
Last Thursday.
Anyone ever tell you you ain't the smartest man in Vananda?
Just about everybody, I reckon. I figure it's because I had such a rough beginning in life. I had to be lifted in and out of bed. Had no teeth, no hair. I couldn't even say my own name.
Well, what was the problem?
I was a baby, of course. Oh, yeah. Oh, you, my hand. Oh, golly, you, where's my hand?
Ought to know better than slapping your hand about while I'm ironing.
Oh, jeez.
Sit yourself down and I'll get you some butter.
I ain't a piece of toast. Don't need no butter. I need a new hand. Oh, man comes into the tub and scrub for his best shirt. Dang near gets killed.
Don't exaggerate. Stay put.
I ain't going nowhere. Can't. I'm wounded.
Wounded.
Donations! Donations! Don't think of yourself. Think of the institution under my tender care and guidance. The Phineas Flatworm Asylum for deserving waifs and stray animals. How about you, sir? You, madam? You? Drat! It's difficult to make a dishonest dollar these days.
I reckon I could donate something. You never know. I could be a deserving waif or even a stray animal myself someday.
What? Who? Oh, it's you. It's that pinhead with all the lousy jokes. The one they call Coyote. He thinks you get puppies from planting dogwood. Oh well, a buck's a buck. How generous!
Don't mention it.
How kind. I won't. Did I say a buck's a buck? Better make that a dime's a dime. Thin one, too. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers.
Say, Phineas, look at this.
What is it?
It's a fork. A fork I found in the road. Don't you get it? A fork in the road. That was one of my Pappy's jokes.
And you must be one of your mothers.
This will take away the burn.
Oh, that's good.
Now that's what I call buttering the corn. Good morning, Mrs. Clens.
Good morning to you, Mr. Platform.
Flatworm, not platform. A platform is something you stand on.
So's a flatworm, if you don't watch out where you're stepping. Yeah.
How are things at the asylum?
Alas, not good.
Oh?
Every day another saloon opens in Venanda. Each saloon a surging cesspool to drain away the miners' gold. Once they had money for charity and good works. No more. Now their money goes to roulette.
Roulette who?
I guess it ain't easy running an asylum.
If it weren't for my dear mother, Mrs. Mugwump, I'm afraid the asylum would have shut down long ago. She's such a giving person. Unless she's on the take.
Fortunately, the laundry business couldn't be better. If you wait a bit, I'll see what I can come up with.
When you're talking money, my time is your time. Money for the asylum, of course.
Of course. That ought to hold you, Coyote.
Thank you, Olivia. Thank you very much. Obliged.
Next time, stay out of the way of my iron.
Don't worry, there ain't going to be no next time.
Olympia, come quick! Something awful is happening!
What?
The poles won't stay up. They're tottering in the wind. If they tip over, the wash will fall in the dirt.
Come on, Coyote. You can give me a hand.
That's all I got's a hand. The other ain't no use, all covered with pain and slippery butter. But let's go.
My clean wash!
Just a moment, sweet Sally.
Sir?
Why do you always avoid me, child?
I don't avoid you, Mr. Flatworm.
Phineas. Call me Phineas.
You see, I have such little time for socializing. My life's all soap bubbles.
Soap bubbles, you say? Careful you don't just float away. Chuckle, chuckle, charming, charming.
Truth of the matter is, Phineas Flatworm does make me uneasy. I can't quite put my finger on it exactly, but there's just something about him that whispers, beware. Perhaps it's the cologne he wears. It smells like skunk cabbage after a drizzle. And then there's the matter of his shirt. It's never as clean as it might be. I find this odd, considering the fact that Vanessa has so many laundries. Anyone can get rid of ring around the collar if he sets his mind to it. A clean shirt is a mark of character. So's a dirty shirt. That's what I think. The only man who interests me is Sheriff Jack B. Nimble. But whenever I get too close to him, he turns into a blabbering fool. Will he never get over his shyness?
I don't know why I should be fascinated by the silly goose. What are female creatures to Phineas Flatworm? Bah. However, she does pluck a chord in my heart. Is it possible that Phineas Flatworm is human, after all? No. I do enjoy to speculate about such things from time to time. Naturally, if Sweet Sally had any money or property, I could turn from Mr. Nice Guy to Phineas the Shark. She's only a laundress. Pity. A donation for the deserving waifs and stray animals? It's noble work.
I could spare a nickel.
Could you? Here a nickel, there a nickel, they add up.
Sheriff, did you see that?
I sure did, Lola.
Sir!
Dear friends, I do believe you misunderstand.
I don't think so.
Me neither.
Appearances can be deceiving.
I don't think so.
Me neither.
Collecting donations for the asylum has become a futile task. So few in Venanda possess the quality of charity. Happily, that is not so with Sweet Sally of the Soap Bubbles. She was about to donate a nickel when I felt so overcome by her gesture, I felt compelled to dust her knuckles with my lips.
In that case, I guess it's okay.
I may have misunderstood your intentions.
Thank you, sweet Sally.
Here's the nickel.
The waifs and animals bless you.
Jack, will you help me with the clothesline poles?
What's the matter with the clothesline poles?
They're tottering in the wind.
I'd be happy to help, sweet Sally. Anything for you. Move!
Oh, Jack, not this again.
Sweet Sally, we need you.
Coming, Olympia!
I've never seen something so disgusting in all my life. He's practically foaming at the mouth. What is the matter with him?
He's in love with Sweet Sally, but every time he gets near her, he acts like that.
How revolting. Positively gross.
Yoo-hoo, Sheriff Jack!
On my way, sweet Sally. I do just fine as long as I don't stand too close to her.
Like a moth to the flame.
I reckon.
He made a spectacle of himself.
He does wear glasses.
Women. Women. Bah!
When are we getting married?
That again. Always that. Is that all women think about marriage?
I've helped you rob banks and cheat widows. I've lied for you. I've connived for you. Without my help, all your phony schemes would have fallen apart.
I said thank you, didn't I?
Thank you is not enough. I'm not getting any younger. The bags under my eyes are growing buckets. I want a home, security. I want to escape the rain.
I'll buy you an umbrella.
Don't trifle with Lola Lola. If you trifle with Lola Lola, you don't know who you're trifling with.
With Lola Lola, of course.
I just said that.
There's gold in this wretched backwater.
Why don't you get yourself a shovel and dig it up?
I'm a gentleman. A gentleman does not dig in the dirt. There are other ways to get gold, and I don't mean by becoming a dentist.
The only gold I'm interested in is the gold in a wedding band.
You're boring me, Lola Lola. Lighten up.
I'm warning you. Marry me, or else
Or else what?
I'll send you to the gallows. You'll find it hard to sing with a rope around your neck.
So that's it. Blackmail. Enough of this foolishness. No third-rate dance hall girl messes with Phineas Flatworm Esquire. Ah!
Nah!
Ah! Ah! Do you give up?
Ah! My boy! My child! My son! Speak to me, Phineas!
Mommy!
Oh! What happened, Phineas?
Lola Lola and I had a slight misunderstanding and I slipped on a banana peel.
Oh, my darling. How many times have I warned you about this woman? Little Ivan, quick! Some water for my sonny boy.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie, where the wild coyote will howl over me, where the cold wind weeps and the grass is way. No sunbeams rest on a prairie gray.
Strange child.
Oh, my jaw!
Oh, save your strength.
He's all right. He only wants attention.
You struck my son. You castanet clicker.
He came at me first. I had to defend myself, didn't I?
Phineas, this woman works at the Broken Arm Saloon. She has no high school diploma.
She wants to marry me.
Oh, Phineas is too young to marry.
He's not getting any younger.
He has his career to think of.
Here's the water.
Oh, yes. Yes. Take a nice big drink, Phineas. Yes, you feel better. Big drinks. Ah, yes. Whew.
I've never tasted something so vile in all my life. Where'd this water come from? Gilly's Bay?
Where did you get the water, child?
See that?
Of course I see it. It's your finger.
No. I mean tub.
The laundry tub.
Ooh.
You gave me water from the laundry tub. Ah! Phew!
Don't carry on so, Phineas. It's probably good for plaque.
Enough of this. Little Ivan, take this cup, go outside and beg.
Look sad.
Cough a little Ivan.
Oh, that ought to be good for 2 bits, at least.
Maybe not. Fernanda has been a big disappointment. You heard me. Outside. Beg. No cash, no hash.
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir. No cash, no hash. Donations! Donations for the Phineas Flatworm Asylum for deserving waifs and stray animals.
That's better.
Nickels and dimes, kid stuff.
Sit down, Lola. You too, Mommy. We have to talk. It's time we face the facts. The asylum has been a flop. El Busto. It was a good idea. I thought with all the gold floating around, charity would make a bundle. But all the miners want to do is just gamble.
I can barely steal a wallet a week.
I don't think the people in this town like me. Every time they see me coming, they close the doors and the windows.
Mouthwash might help.
I'll get you for that.
Not if I get you first.
Ho, ho, ho! Anytime you're ready, girlie.
You're more trouble than a two-headed mother-in-law.
Think so?
I wasn't the bouncer at the West View for nothing. You behave yourself, Mrs. Mugwump, or it'll be a throttle on the throat.
Phineas, son, how can you let this honky-tonk person speak to me in that fashion, and to me, a helpless widow?
How many dead husbands does it take to make one helpless widow?
In my case, 2. Phineas's father and the late Mr. Mugwump. And I won't hear a word against either of them. Very nice men. Even the warden said so.
Stop this idle chit-chat. This is no tea party. Start packing.
What about the waifs? And the stray animals?
Losers.
Ooh.
We have no time to waste on losers. We'll try Lund. There's bound to be loose money in Lund. And once we get it, we'll hold on tight.
I'll start packing. Just remember, Phineas, a simple band of gold.
Pack.
Backpack.
Phineas, if you marry that woman, you'll send me to an early grave.
I have to be careful with Lola. She knows too much about me. She's even threatened me with the police.
Ooh, the police!
You let me worry about Lola. If I have to marry her to shut her up, I can always hire a phony preacher. The marriage won't be worth more than the paper it's misprinted on.
Oh, that's my sonny.
Olympia!
It's you, Miss Ida. How is your laundry?
Care to make a donation to the asylum?
My laundry is fine. And no, I don't care to make a donation to your asylum.
Thank you. In that case, I'll start packing.
Is your mother going somewhere?
The asylum is shutting down. We've run out of funds.
Olympia!
She's out back. The clothesline poles are tottering in the wind.
I'm hoping to buy the tub and scrub.
What? I had no idea it was for sale.
Olympia's thinking about it.
Fancy that. Mrs. Clem said not a word.
Well, I can't stand here jabbering with the likes of you, Phineas Flatbug.
Worm, not bug.
I have some business to attend to with Olympia. Some of us work for a living.
Charity is hard work.
Ah, who are you kidding? You've only got 2 waifs working at that asylum of yours, and why they stay is beyond me. I suspect they're none too smart. They're nothing but shills for your charity racket.
Take care. Take care. You try my patience.
Ha! If Fernanda had a judge, you'd probably be tried by him.
The stray animals.
Stray animals, my foot. Everyone knows your mother's running a puppy mill. Olympia!
So that's why pickings are slim. They're on to me. Fate is unkind. I'm only trying to hold my body and soul together. Is that a crime? Don't answer that.
The wash has been saved.
I'll alert the press.
Well, since my best shirt ain't ready, I might as well get back to gold digging. Make myself more money.
Money, money, everybody's got it but me. It's a conspiracy. I care to make a donation to the asylum?
I already gave you a dime.
Last of the big spenders.
Phineas, you're just what the doctor ordered.
I am?
Yeah, a pill.
I hate him.
Oh, don't take no offense, Phineas. I grows on people.
So do warts.
That's a good one. See, I have to remember that one. Grows on people. Warts. Phineas.
I'd like to demonstrate the law of gravity to Coyote. One of these days I'll take him to the roof and toss him off.
You're doing much better, Jack. I'm impressed.
Thank you, sweet Sally. I try hard.
Hark, 'tis the lovebirds. I shall conceal myself and eavesdrop. No telling what bits of information I might pick up. I do enjoy picking things up.
This is the first time you haven't gone to pieces at my side.
I ain't naturally shy, sweet Sally, but whenever I'm close to you, my heart gets stuck in my gullet, and my words get scrambled like eggs in a rusty frying pan.
Oh, you're a poet.
Gosh,
Will he ever propose?
I want to show you something, sweet Sally. It can mean a new career for me.
What is it, Jack?
Come see.
It's a wanted poster for a dangerous criminal.
Calls himself by a heap of names. Banker Jones, Lawyer Smith, Dr. Curum. He's a confidence man and a trickster. He lies and cheats and steals. They say he's been seen in these parts. Now, if I could capture this hombre, I reckon I could forget about being a poorly paid sheriff and become a corporal in the Northwest Mounted Police.
Oh, how wonderful. Let me have another look. He does look familiar. There's just something about him.
Strange that you say that. I felt the same thing.
Maybe if he wasn't wearing that big bushy beard, or those dark glasses, or that floppy hat. Maybe if he wasn't holding his hand in front of his face.
That'll help, all right. They say he always travels with 2 female companions. As a corporal in the Northwest Mounted Police, I'd make enough money to marry.
Marry? This is it! Who would you ask to marry you, Jack?
Shucks, that's easy.
Who?
A sweet.
Jack, I thought you were getting better.
I was sure we'd work out a deal, Olympia. I've already asked Mayor Hagel to stop by, and he'll draw up the bill of sale. I like things proper and legal.
Fine by me.
What's the matter with him?
This happens sometimes, Jack. If I stand too close, he gets a spell.
Spelling was never my strong point. I never could spell Mississippi.
The river or the state?
It happened again, didn't it?
I'm afraid so, Jack.
Dang.
Good day, one and all.
Mayor, Olympia and I have made an agreement. She's selling the tub and scrub, and I'm buying.
Hold on. Selling the tub and scrub?
Nothing to fret about, sweet Sally. We're gonna have a life of leisure.
Oh, I ain't paying you enough for that.
It will be enough with what I put aside.
Will you be staying in Venanda or moving on, Miss Clance?
Ain't decided.
Well, I hope you're around when I give out my civic award. I've hired a banjo player.
Reckon I'll mosey on. Got things to do.
I'll come with you, Jack.
That'll be nice, sweet Sally. Only don't stand too close. I feel mighty stupid when I move.
He looks mighty stupid, too. A civic award would please my mother, but unfortunately the asylum is closing its doors.
What asylum?
My asylum.
I didn't know you had one.
The Phineas Flatworm Asylum for deserving waifs and stray animals.
Never heard of it.
I get no respect.
Well, if you ladies will accompany me to my office, I'll write up the bill of sale and attach the necessary stamps.
You go along, Ida. I have a few things to attend to. I won't be long.
Good day, sir.
I'm gonna own 2 laundries. I'm gonna clean up. 2 laundries.
Everyone in this town is making a killing. Everyone but me. I'm insulted. I'm abused. I'm ignored. My luck has got to change.
Did you say something, Mr. Flathead?
Flatworm! Worm! I was saying I was surprised to learn that you're selling the place.
I've worked long enough. Long and hard.
I do approve of hard labor. For others. I don't wish to pry, but are those gold pouches?
That's right, Mr. Flathead. Gold.
God, I had no idea the laundry business was so profitable.
It isn't. However, long ago, I discovered that the miner's dirty laundry contained tiny flecks of gold. Sometimes gold dust in a pocket, a nugget chip in the cuff. The gold settled in the bottom of the tubs. I carefully rinsed it out, and I did this year after year. The flecks and the chips and the dust of gold added up until
Who would have thought of such a thing?
I just told you. Me.
Sweet Sally said not a word.
She knew nothing about it. She knows nothing of this strongbox. I kept it a secret because I feared the miners would say the gold belonged to them.
You put a whole new meaning to petty larceny.
Here's the will I made out leaving the tub and scrub to Sweet Sally. Won't be needing this now that the place is being sold. Would you be so kind as to keep your eyes on this strongbox?
Trust me.
I want to check on the dry and wash.
The poles are still tottering, are they?
I'll only be a moment.
No hurry.
I'm back.
So am I.
Listen to me, both of you. I'm on to something big.
Ha!
Maybe Lola's right. Huh?
Put down those suitcases and listen.
What's the matter with you, son?
You got a funny look in your eyes.
Just bloodshot, that's all. I'm speaking fast because Mrs. Cleanse could be back any moment. Have you any idea what she's been doing?
Washing.
Scrubbing.
Washing, scrubbing flecks of gold out of dirty laundry. Don't you get it? Gold!
Gold?
Gold!
How many laundries are there in Vananda?
17. I keep count.
Why?
I told him I come in handy someday.
Suppose there was only one laundry in Vananda, and all the miners had to take their dirty duds to that one laundry. Every day, more and more flakes of gold coming out in the rinse. I'd be richer than King Midas.
What about those other laundries?
They're not going to just close up shop.
You've always had a talent for arson, Mother. I hope you haven't lost it.
You mean we should burn down the laundries?
Burn down or burn up, what does it matter? How else am I going to be the only laundry in town? Lola will assist.
I won't do it.
I'll marry you.
I'll do it.
Where are we going to get the money to open a laundry?
You let me worry about that. Unpack.
My son is a genius. Oh, lovely.
Where are you going to get the money?
I'll pilfer some gold from those pouches. Just enough to get us started.
Mrs. Clens will know.
I'll replace the stolen gold flakes with soap chips. By the time she realizes this theft, it'll be too late to do anything about it.
I have to hand it to you, Phineas. When you're bad, you're good.
Thank you, Lola. Coming from you, that is a great compliment.
Just remember, Phineas, I'm carrying the torch for you.
Not a moment to lose. Gold! Gold!
Mr. Flatfish, what are you doing?
One of these pouches came undone. I was merely retying it. No need to thank me.
Liar! You're trying to steal my gold!
I wasn't trying, I was tying.
Oh, why you?
Ow! My hand! First Coyote, now me. What have you got against hands?
I'm getting the sheriff!
No.
Watch me! Sheriff! Sheriff!
A mistake, I tell you. A big mistake.
Thief! Thief! Thief!
I'm not a thief.
Thief!
aspirin help? Mrs. Clens? Yoo-hoo! Olympia? Gone to her reward. Rest in peace. The strong box. I'm cleaning you out, Mrs. Cleanse. Isn't that what laundries are for? This is the one time I went for the gold and got it.
In a canyon, in a cavern, excavating for a mine, Delta Miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. You were lost and gone forever, dreadful story, Clementine. She was light and like a fairy, and her shoes were number 9. Herring boxes without topses, sandals for my Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. You were lost and gone forever, dreadful story, Clementine. Drove the ducklings to the water every morning just at 9. Hit her foot upon a splinter, fell into the foamy brine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. You were lost and gone forever, dreadful story, Clementine. Ruby lips above the water, blowing bubbles soft and fine. But alas, I was no swimmer, so I lost my Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. You were lost and gone forever, dreadful story, Clementine. How I missed her, how I missed her, how I missed my Clementine. Till I kissed her little sister, I remember Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. You were lost and gone forever, dreadful story, Clementine.
Hurry up, Ira. No, Mrs. Milkwood, angry if you're late for work.
I don't want to be a launderer. I don't want to work so hard.
It's a job.
So is collecting garbage, but I don't want to do it.
Would you rather go hungry?
No.
Then stop feeling sorry for yourself. If you want to feel sorry for Sweet Sally.
Because she has to work so hard?
No, because she's in love with the sheriff. And all he can do is mumble and drool.
Late again?
Ira, overslept.
It won't happen again, Mrs. Mugwump.
It better not. There are plenty of homeless boys looking for work these days. Good, healthy work. You earn a decent wage.
3 cents a day.
No tips.
It's enough to eat on. You can't eat the hash if you don't have the cash. Be grateful. Look on the bright side.
Right side.
Yes. You don't get your hands dirty working at the tub and scrub. Yeah, you don't think that's funny? Get into that laundry and get busy.
Yes, Mrs. Mugwump.
Don't forget, wash hard, scrub hard.
We won't forget, Mrs. Mugwump. We'll remember.
Wash, scrub, wash.
Scrub, wash, scrub, wash, scrub, wash, scrub.
That's better. Only one laundry left. The one belonging to Miss Ida just had a mishap. Things got too hot to handle. Oh, yes. Oh, it's going to be a hot time in the old town tonight.
I think that was Mrs. Mugwump.
I think you're right. She'll be disappointed to know you have won my civic award.
I've never trusted that woman nor her son Phineas Flatbed.
I cannot understand why the dearly departed Olympia Cleanse willed the tub and scrub to that fellow.
He said it was because she wanted to help him in his charity work. I don't believe it for a minute, nor does anyone else.
Now, Miss Ida, I saw the will and I saw the signature. Even Sweet Sally said it was Olympia's handwriting.
I don't care. There's dirty work in Venanda, laundries, one after the other. I tell you, it's the work of an arsonist.
An arsonist? And I thought it was someone setting fires.
Miss Ida! Miss Ida!
It's the sheriff.
Something's wrong.
You better come quick, Miss Ida.
What seems to be the trouble, Sheriff?
Miss Ida's laundry's on fire.
Where?
Not the laundry you're wearing, your business. It's gone up in smoke.
Up in smoke! Ah!
Better hurry if you want to save the cellar.
My laundry! Oh no! My laundry! It's all under! Oh no!
If this keeps up, I'm going to have my laundry dry cleaned.
If you are blue, I will adore you. For you have captured my heart. I will live only for you. I'll never want to depart. Eyes that are tender yet flaming. Lips that are moist with a kiss. Tell you my heart's proclaiming. Lola was never like this, like this, like this. Ole!
66 plus 4 is 70, plus 25 is 95, plus 10 cents is $1.05. 1.05.
What's the matter with everyone? Don't you appreciate good entertainment?
That means yesterday's take is $50 in hard cash. Not bad.
What about my song and dance?
What about it?
I got real talent.
For what?
For what?
I just said that. Stick to what you do best, Lola Lola. Wheeling and dealing.
I'm an artist.
The tub and scrub has no need for a floor show.
I need to rehearse, don't I?
I'll say. But not here. I don't want you frightening away any of the customers.
Watch what you say.
Hello! My name is Phineas Flatworm.
One of these days.
I'll shut her up with a compliment. I like that dress.
Thank you, Phineas. I put everything I had into it.
Let's see. 2 bits from Grizzly Rycroft for 1 polo shirt, 1 denim trousers. 35 cents from a Goofus Irving. For 3 pairs of woolen socks, 1 cotton pullover, and 1 flannel nightie. And 15 cents from a Cisco Rary for a Chinese undershirt with embroidered peacock. He won that at a poker game.
This is your idea of the big time? A nickel here, a dime there. It's worse than the charity racket.
It's very important we keep up appearances. We're running a legitimate laundry here. Never forget that. Success, my Lola Lola. These last few weeks have produced yet another pouch of gold flakes.
You mean it?
Of course I mean it. I always mean what I say. Unless I'm lying. See? Mustn't be greedy, Lola Lola.
That's right, Phineas. Share and share alike. We're all in this together. When we're married, it all goes in the same pot.
She's a crackpot if she thinks I'm going to marry her.
Did you say something, Phineas?
No.
Don't forget, I used my skills at forgery for you.
Quiet, you fool!
I erased Sweet Sally's name on the bill and wrote in yours.
Quiet, I say! Have you lost your senses?
Don't tell me to be quiet after everything I've done for you.
I said be quiet! Please.
You're the one who's shouting.
Cease and desist.
Don't raise your voice to me.
Don't take that tone with me, you hoofer!
Phyllis! Your manners!
We were just having a friendly discussion. Weren't we, Lola Lola?
That's what you say.
Isn't it time for a morning break, Mrs. Mugwump?
Yes. Yes, it is. Instant hot chocolate in the kitchen for everyone. And take off that sign. You're not a waif anymore.
Yes, Mrs. Mugwump.
How many times do I have to tell you? Off you go.
I'll be getting back to the broken arms. I'm turning in my notice. It wouldn't be right for a married woman to work in such a low dive.
I wish she would take a dive down a mine shaft.
Aren't you taking a break, sweet Sally?
Oh, you know I never take breaks, Mrs. Mugwump. That's why everyone calls me such a hard worker.
I call her an idiot. No wonder the sheriff has eyes for her. Two of a kind.
Did you take care of that little business matter, Mumsy?
Yes, I did, son. Things in Van Anda are really heating up.
It's so good of you that you decided to stay on, dear sweet Sally. Charming, charming, sweet Sally.
Well, I must earn my own living now, Mr. Flatworm.
And you're not upset that Olympia willed the tub and scrub to moi?
Well, it was her laundry to do with as she wished. She was always so kind to me, so I have no complaints.
You are so good.
I know. I do miss her, though. I owe her a great deal.
I'm sure she would have wanted you to stay on.
Yahoo! A heap of excitement in town!
Oh, it's you.
Say, Phineas, what do you call a ghost that only haunts town hall? A nightmare!
It stinks. And please, don't make fun of ghosts. I'm superstitious about such things.
You're not serious, are you, Mr. Flatworm?
Yes, I am. I am. We all have our little peculiarities.
You said there was excitement in town, Coyote?
Yeah, Miss Ida's laundry done burnt down.
What? That's dreadful!
Sure
What a
ain't
pity.
good.
What a shame.
Ain't good for Miss Ida's laundry. Yep.
If you'll excuse me, sweet Sally, I do believe I hear my mother calling.
I didn't hear nothing.
Coming, Mother!
I feel so sorry for Miss Ida.
Yeah, now she's not gonna get the Mayor's Civic Award because her business has gone up in smoke.
The tub and scrub is the last laundry left in town. We've already got more work than we can handle.
Speaking of laundry, how's about mine?
I'm just finishing up.
Okay. Obliged.
Another fire.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Coyote told me the awful news.
Oh, the volunteer fire brigade is plumb wore out.
Miss Mugwump says I should go to Miss Ida's and see if there's a fire sale.
Fire sale? Good idea. Maybe I can get some lanterns. Cheap. Fire sale. I'm coming.
I'll tell you, sweet Sally, there's a method behind all this fire business. What have you discovered?
Well, I watch Phineas Flatworm whenever I can, but he's always in here when there's a fire out there.
I don't believe Olympia Cleanse meant for him to have this place. She wanted you to have it.
Jack, you saw the will and you saw the signature.
Seemed to me like someone was erased and written over. They don't smell right. Neither does Flatworm.
It's the cologne he wears.
Flatworm's a villain. I sense it. I feel it. I know.
Oh, Jack, not again.
Moo!
Here, let me wipe away the drool. That's better.
Moo!
Excuse me. I'm looking for Olympia Cleanse.
Ah!
Perhaps you didn't understand. I said I'm looking for Olympia Cleanse.
Ah!
Olympia, is that really you?
It can't be. Can it?
I understand.
You
do?
You think I'm my twin sister, Olympia.
Twin sister?
I'm Ophelia Cleanse.
Ophelia?
I've come all the way from Flin Flon. I'm traveling on to Lund. Thought I'd stop off in Venanda. I haven't seen Olympia since we were children.
In Flin Flon.
No, Moose Jaw.
Prepare yourself some bad news, Miss Clens.
Bad news?
Jack, she can help us. Please help us, Mrs. Clems. Do it for your sister. Help.
What bad news?
Your sister's gone on to her reward.
What reward?
She's planted up on the hill.
You mean she's gone? Never to return?
Let's hope not. She's dead.
She's in a terrible state.
Actually, I think California's nice.
How can I be of help?
What's happening?
It's the mayor. The whole town's turning out. Miss Mugwump! Miss Mugwump! Miss Mugwump! Miss Mugwump!
Jack, we have got to get Olympia's sister out of sight before the others see her.
How come?
I'll explain everything. Just hurry. This way.
Come on, Miss Clens.
Okay, lead on.
Friends, I think we all know what this is about. Each year I personally award a civic award to the best business in town. This year the category is laundries.
Don't cry, Miss Ida. Always build another laundry.
The award goes to the laundry that gives employment to the unemployed and value for every dollar. To the laundry that stands for clean living and clean shirts. This year, the award was to be given to Miss Ida's Venanda Hand Laundry. Alas, it is no more.
Up in smoke!
Who does get the award, Mayor Hagel?
Well, there isn't much choice. There's only one laundry left standing.
The suspense is killing me.
As you all know, we've had a rash of fires.
It's been a dry season.
Awful dry.
I believe you have the envelope, Coyote.
Oh, I got it, Mayor.
May I have the envelope, please? I would like to mention that the Bank of Venanda has counted the ballot. It's all on the up and up.
Why bother? You're the only one who votes.
Be quiet, Lola Lola. Show some respect.
Mother's right. Be quiet. Show some respect. It isn't polite to interrupt the mayor. Carry on, Mayor Hagel. We're all ears.
Who is it, Mayor Hagel? Who's the winner?
The winner is the winner.
The writing on this card is so small I can barely make it out.
Oh, give me that. And the winner is Phineas Flatworm of the Tubbin Scrub. Hey! I don't deserve it. I don't.
You can always tell the mayor to keep it.
Fat chance, laughing boy. The blue ribbon there. Pin it on.
I'm so proud. Phineas has always been such a bright child.
It is with great pride that I award the Mayor Hagel Civic Award for the current year to you. Phineas Flatfoot.
Word!
It's not fair. It should be mine. Ignore her, Phineas. She's just jealous.
Speech!
If you insist. Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, I've always considered myself a man who considered the needs of his fellow man, and woman, and child, and stray animal. If I had a middle name, it would be kindness and generosity.
That's two names, ain't it?
Ignore him.
I consider this blue award a ribbon of vindication. Yes, a vindication to all those who doubted my good character and intentions. The Tubbin Scrub stands as a monument to civic pride, optimism, and golden dreams. Emphasis on the golden. Thank you, too kind. Thank you.
Shouting villain!
Villain? Who? What? Where?
I accuse! What's going on, Phineas? Who is that?
How should I know?
You'll know soon enough when I lift my veil.
So, the lift.
It's Olympia Cleanse!
But she's dead and gone!
Oh, I hope she ain't gonna sing no haunting melody.
Back from the grave.
A ghost!
Ghost.
A real live ghost.
Get away! Get away! I can't stand ghosts!
Me neither, I'm getting out of here!
Get away! Away, I say! Away!
Afraid of me, are you, Phineas? I cannot rest because of you.
Count sheep. Take a sleeping pill. Take two.
Take care. You've been up to dirty tricks in this laundry. Confess!
Innocent! Innocent! I'm innocent! I didn't do anything! It was Lola! Yes! Lola! I never trusted her. She was the one that changed the will. She's the one that took out Sweet Sally's name and put in mine.
I'll get you for that!
Phineas, have you lost your senses?
Confess. There's more. I know.
He doesn't know what he's saying.
I didn't burn down those other laundries. It was my mother! I only wanted the tub and scrub because Olympia made a fortune rinsing out gold flakes from dirty laundry. There's no harm in that. I didn't do anything illegal. I'm in the clear. Arrest Lola Lola for forgery. Arrest my mother for arson. Make Olympia Clettons go back to the grave. I'll give you money. I'm rich.
He's tired. It's his word against mine.
Talk about the kettle calling the pot black.
I reckon I've heard enough.
What about the ghost?
It doesn't seem right having a ghost walking about.
And making a spectacle of herself.
I'm no ghost.
This is Olympia's sister, Ophelia, from Flin Flon.
Twin sister.
Cat! I've been tricked. The old twin sister bit.
Miss Mugwump, Lola Lola, Phineas Flatworm, you're all under arrest.
You can't get me on no charge, Sheriff. I'm in the clear.
Yes, I can. Fortunately, Sweet Sally recognized you from this poster.
What poster?
This poster.
Why, that poster.
Let me see that. Banker Jones, Lawyer Smith, Dr. Curum.
Now they've got you, Phineas.
Never.
I know those names, all the same men.
You can't tell who this is. Bushy beard, dark glasses, floppy hat.
Look closely, Ms. Ida.
At what?
As a laundress, you'll understand. Ring around the collar.
Ring around the collar.
Sweet Sally is right. The man in this poster wears a dirty shirt.
So does Phineas Flatworm.
He always wears a dirty shirt. I noticed that when he first came to town.
Trapped. Foiled again.
Phineas! What are we going to do?
I don't know about you, but I know what I'm going to do.
What?
Run!
Oh, dear.
Laundry fight! Laundry fight! Enough!
No more. Please surrender.
Let me take your hand, Sheriff. The town of Ananda owes you a great deal.
It was Sweet Sally's idea that I impersonate my sister.
Bah!
Bah! Bah! You see, I knew Phineas Flatworm was afraid of ghosts.
He's all washed up.
Everyone, I have an announcement. I want everyone to know Sweet Sally and I are getting hitched. That is, if Sweet Sally will have me.
Oh, Jack, you're standing so close to me and you're not blabbering.
I'm all over that, Sweet Sally. I'm a new man.
Oh, I'm so glad. I thought you'd never propose.
Sweet Sally, now you're doing it.
Made for each other.
Ah, shut up, Phineas. Hungry fight! Yeah!